Hello, class. I saw this, and I think it's a pretty big discovery. This is a polymer that can deliver insulin, and will deliver other therapeutics without needles. So this molecule here, and to tell you a few things, a poly-Zwitter ion. So poly means many, and a Zwitter ion is something that is both positively and negatively charged. So amino acids are Zwitter ions. So the amino end is positively charged, and the carboxylic acid end is a negative charge. So so here is the many units of this OP. They call it the OP. It's the N oxide NN dimethyl amino ethyl methacrylate. They call it OP. So, but this molecule in conjunction with insulin can be absorbed directly through the skin. And so since it's a Zwitter ion, which means both positively and negatively charged, and amino acids I also mentioned are Zwitter ions. So depending on the pH environment, the charges on the different ends of the molecules change. And at the surface of your skin, sometimes referred to as the acid mantle, it's acidic right at the surface. So that means the Zwitter ion is going to be positively charged, and then as it transports through the skin, it's going to become neutral, and then so on. And so the fact that it can switch its ions back and forth means it can penetrate through the skin. And this is interesting because they typically don't see molecules larger than 1,000 as a Daltons. That's grams per mole. So anything larger than that, that'll go through. And so to give you an indication, insulin, for instance, is about 5,800 Daltons. So it's very easy. Well, it's much easier to do this than it is to inject it into your body. And I mean, I don't have diabetes, but I know that many people have insulin pumps, and then these people have to deal with the instrument inside them at all times. Well, it's great that they don't have to do it manually, but I mean, it can be painful and cumbersome. So now we have something that we can deliver insulin just by absorbing through the skin. So I think this is a pretty big discovery, and so it'll help with applications of drugs. So it's not new that they're looking at things like this. DMSO is another molecule that they have looked at for this, but they can use DMSO to help bring medicines through it that are small. Things like ibuprofen, like pretty relatively small molecules, not large molecules like proteins like insulin. So this could be the start of new therapeutics, right? And so and we also I could see this approaching more individualized medicine, right? So looking at the patient and helping the patient individually with it. So this is interesting. I think this is an interesting article, and I know many of you going in the medical fields would probably find that interesting. This references another article, a Nature article. I'll include this also in the comments of the announcement. And here's the article. You don't have to read it if you want to, and truth be told, I'm not going to read it. But it's so to give you an idea where this comes from. This is kind of the Reader's Digest of sorts. But if you do read this and you have any questions, let me know. Although I must admit this is not my area of expertise. I'm more of a physical chemist than I am a biochemist. But it's interesting. I wanted to show you also, the basis for this, where the research comes from. So I hope you enjoyed the article, and I know finals week is coming up. So if I have any authority in your lives whatsoever, I want you to look after yourselves. I mean, so finals week is very stressful. I still have nightmares about finals week. So it's really time for you to look after yourself. And by that I mean, so don't pick up that extra shift at work. Don't agree to help babysit your neighbor's kids. you can cheat on your diet unless there's something medical needed. Like if you cheat on your diet, or if you want to eat fast food for a few times more this week, that's okay. I mean, do whatever it takes to keep yourself sane and get as much rest as you can and focus on yourself. So, I mean, you don't do this forever. I mean, that's being self-centered, but this is a time where it's okay to be a little self-centered to help yourself survive, because like I said, finals are very stressful, and you also want your performance. I want your performance to go up, and you want your performance to go up, and in general, so but I mean, of course, if you have obligations, that's fine, and if anything happens, let me know and we can do workarounds as we always do. So take care and stay happy as much as you can. Try not to get too stressed, and enjoy the rest of the term. It's almost over. So take care then. Goodbye.